Hey, it's Ari. This is my first solo podcast, and I'm just going to say what we all know. Divorce is a shit show. It's raw, it's messy, and how you show up in your divorce is usually how you showed up in your marriage, too. So if you were the nice guy, if you were a doormat, always the pleasing, avoiding conflict, you're probably going to do that in your divorce, too. And if you were an asshole, if you're abusive and dishonest and checked out, that's going to come out too. So divorce doesn't just create a new you. Divorce reveals who you really are. So let's talk about resilience, the Resilient Man podcast. To me, resilience isn't just about having thick skin. It's having that deep down belief that you're going to be okay, not just survive, but actually grow. It's knowing that you can take whatever life throws at you and turn it into wisdom and strength and purpose, even if you have no idea how. So, like, if life gives you lemons, you might not know how to juice them yet, but you will. And that's what I'm here for. So, why am I doing all this? I've been through this divorce, betrayal, loss, feeling broken. I know what it's like to be the provider guy and then suddenly be paying child support and maintenance while your family is gone. So it feels like a slap in the face to a lot of men. It feels like a shit sandwich. And it kills me to see good men walk out of divorce feeling defeated and ashamed and questioning their worth. Men who did everything they thought they were supposed to do, and they still ended up alone. But here's the hard truth. The hard truth is we also have to own our part. How did we get into that relationship? How did we help create that relationship that blew up? What do we tolerate? What do we ignore? And what do we never want to repeat again? That's where the real power is. This podcast isn't about hating on women. So let me be clear about that. I don't buy into that ideology that puts women down or views women as the problem. That's a losing game. And yes, some men get a raw deal in divorce, but blaming women isn't going to make things better. We got to raise our skills. We got to pick the right women. We got to learn how to meet the needs of the women that we choose. And we got to figure out how to meet our own needs too. And I get it. No one fucking told us how to do any of this. Nobody handed us a guidebook or a manual on how to be a husband or what women need or what we need. So, how to balance being a strong masculine man with being an emotionally intelligent and emotionally present man? That's what I want to answer. Because the messages that men get about how to be men are confusing. And things are just changing really fast in the world. And a lot of men feel like they're getting lost in the shuffle or just they feel unnecessary, like women don't need them. But I believe men and masculinity are crucial things that we need right now. And I don't believe that makes me misogynistic or behind the times. One thing that I think most people feel right now is that we've all been sold a fantasy about what romantic love is supposed to be like and feel like. So what's a new model for relationship? What is an appealing but realistic model for relationship in 2025? Or I would say, what is a conscious relationship in 2025? What does a real sustainable marriage look like right now? What does a conscious divorce look like right now? That's what I want to unpack. One theme I'm always going to come back to on this podcast, this is about our turning our worst moments into growth, into value. So even the most fucked up experiences can lead to something special, something sacred. I'm going to be talking to people who've been through some shit, trauma, betrayal, loss. And you're going to hear how they turned it into something powerful so you can do it too. Because this isn't just about men, it's really about everybody, women, children, and how divorce affects everybody. And why, you might be wondering why the hell I'm doing this. I'll be honest, it's because I went through it, because I know what it's like to hit rock bottom and come out with on the other side with strength, with wisdom, with more courage, with more optimism, more gratitude. And I want that to be your story too.